Hello, folks. Today's reading is for Miss Amber Rose. She's been taking some slack and a little bit of heat in the media for switching her political views, believe it or not. That is why she's taking some heat. So let's see what's coming up for Miss Amber Rose. Let's first, how she feels about herself, okay? Her ego is: I shed habits that hinder my truth. I realize and renew. She's shedding her old skin, she changed her mind on her beliefs. And people are mad that she changed her mind on her beliefs. So one more for Amber Rose and for her ego. How she feels about herself. Like, that is Amber Rose. What's going on with Amber Rose? I love myself completely and unconditionally. She feels great, and you're not gonna knock her down, right? You can't knock her down, can't take her down. Amber Rose feels wonderful about herself. Maybe I should leave these here. Can't. Anyhow, let's move on. Okay. So, Amber Rose, first up is her career and her current finances. Well, she tethered and caged. She's trying to break free, and what does she have? Freedom. So she's trying to break free from a particular niche that she's been in, something that she's been doing, that she wants to break free from. So right now she's breaking the mold, she's breaking the chains, and she's breaking free from who she once was, because she's shedding her skin, and what she once was aligned with no longer aligns with her beliefs, and that even affects her finances and her career choices. So she's breaking free. What is she talking about? Let's see. Gentleness, respond softly. She's talking about nurture, being kind and giving, being loving and nurturing, a reciprocity, a charity, and to love on the children. Don't love the children, right? Be kind, gentle, and kind. She's talking about this. So I would say that she's probably talking about um, women and children, giving to the children, loving the children, but also a charity for the children. Mothers, probably women with children, but a gentle hand, and to give and receive, right? Like, what you put out is what you get back, right? But to really, really grab hold and on love on the children, love on those babies. All right. So that's what she's communicating. In her home, she has a luxurious home. She's beginning to pray. Her child is prayerful. She may meditate in her home. They may be traveling, but there's also a lot of like inner travel imagination is how I view this. We have contemplation and connection. So she connects with her children, and she's grounded and connected in her home. Even when she's not at home, she is at home. Right? Like, home is wherever you are, and she can make a home wherever she is. She's comfortable wherever she is, but she's very much grounded and at peace in her home, and she has an abundance of everything: luxury, love and nurture. She has an abundant home, a large home, a beautiful home, and that is a house of prayer. So don't be surprised if you don't witness Amber Rose coming into a prayerful place or a sacred space within her household, in the way that she can connect with God, right? Whatever she considers. I don't know her faith-based foundation or anything like that, but don't be surprised if she begins to pray or you see her pray at home and she's at peace at home. Anyhow, moving into her fifth house, luck, entertainment, SX, ruling planet is the sun. She has a lot of SX. A lot of it. Bountiful. And we have jeez, I can't even say it. It's Joseph of arrhythmia. It's not arrhythmia. That is like a technical medical term, right? I can't. Why can't I say it? Arithmia, Arimathea, Arimathea. Okay, so Joseph of Arimathea. Can I pronounce English? Trailblaze and innovate. Oh, so she's knocking it out. And as far as entertainment and luck, she's she's going in a new path, like blazing the way. That's what she's always done, creating new paths and new avenues. But this isn't a whole new way, and she will be prosperous with this. Whatever she decides to do, creatively speaking, it will pan out for her. If she decides to gamble on something and take a risk, she will profit from it, even if it's like physically gambling money. She could profit from that. But this is like SX wise, she's having a lot of it, and she's trying new things. She's does is very uninhibited in that respect as well. She just whether it's just uninhibited no matter what it looks like, right? They have a lot of it. They connect on that level. It's abundant. It makes her feel good. Her relationship, it is magic and healing. We have humble, we have modesty and humility and magic. She has a very loving, nurturing relationship, one where she wakes up and says, "What can I do for you today?" And I would think that it's received and also maybe given to her as well, like, "What can I do for you today?" You know, and she's humbled by her relationship. She will wash his feet if asked, right? It's a magical relationship. It's one that, she constantly works towards. Good for her. And what she doesn't see coming or doesn't know, the subconscious here, is faith. See, I told you, don't be surprised if you see her praying some kind of form of faith foundation within her home, whether that's meditation and connecting in that way. I don't know, but I believe it's prayer, since the car is prayer and this is faith. So whatever that manifests to look like, don't be surprised when you see it. I think it's something, she's expanding her mind and finding her faith, and she's going to be surprised where it leads her. She's opening her mind up to new ideas, new faith-based foundations, new forms of spirituality, just really opening up. She's not allowing anyone to hold her back. Look, we never went into her sixth house. I skipped right over it. This is her future finances and her future economics and career, right? We have the teacher, walk the talk. She may be leading the way. Maybe this charity is also, that's what she's going to be birthing, right? She's carrying her creation on her back. She's holding on, and she'll carry the weight of leading the way and teaching people. So in the future, I feel like her finances probably are weighing her down. Maybe they are a bit challenging for her because the weight of those may be on her shoulders. I'm not sure. I don't even know who Amber Rose is married to or deals with in a relationship. I should have did my homework, but I didn't. She may be carrying the weight of the relationship or the child on her back. But this is work. So still, when you have financial responsibilities for your career as well, it's very challenging. But she's gonna, I believe that she's going to teach something, and it may come in the form of I don't know, something to do with women with children. As far as this here, because everything is good. It's just that she carries a lot um, with her, right? Proudly, and teaches others along the way. And that could provide income or a source of income for her, as long as starting a charity and things of that nature. Now, let's move on into what she's speaking into existence. See, she's communicating about women and children and love and nurture, be gentle and kind, right? What does that say? Respond softly, gentleness, like softening up, right? Like it's okay to be submissive almost, right? Talking about things of that nature. And then we have abundance. So what she's speaking in is abundance, money, and she's embracing it. What she's speaking into existence is society is going to embrace her, and she will find financial abundance. Whatever it is, this charity will do well. Whatever this burden is, if she wants to lead, to teach something, it will be profitable because she's speaking it into existence. This charity down here, whatever she's putting her mind to in these cards down here, she's really, it's going to be grand and fruitful. Enjoy life fully. She'll be able to enjoy the fruits of her labor if she puts time and energy into a charity. And she's being embraced and loved and in abundance, being held in high regard is what she's speaking into existence. Her social standing, 10th house. All right. This is the ruling planet of Saturn, right? So we have love thy neighbor, being of service. So this is how others view her. Her social standing is being of service. See, I believe she's creating some form of charity. But they also see her tears, her blood, sweat, and tears that she put into um, changing society, like putting herself out there and everything that she's done to reach out to everyone, all walks of life, right? Uh, Speaking things into existence, charities into existence, and really putting in the work and reaching out. And this is how others view her. So good. They see her as she put in the work. Now, who are her friends are explosive and filled with rage, but they bring a lot of peace. They have explosive personalities, meaning they're go-getters, they're charismatic. Boom. They could live in Hawaii or in some other area where there may be volcanoes, but they have a volcanic kind of personality. So they may explode or be short-tempered, right? But they also are, they calm, they're this and they're this. So they're very well balanced. Like they can go all out, balls out, and cuss you out. They got a lot of spunk in there, right? They could erupt at any time, but like maybe it's righteous anger, right? And we have peace because calm center and calm mind. So even though they are explosive in their personality, or maybe this is just a one particular friend that could be explosive and eruptive and filled with rage, or the whole personality is very balanced within her friends group, right? Like where her friends also are calming and nurturing and bring a lot of peace to her. But they're feisty and a lot of fun, but probably destructive by nature, right? We have gentle mane. No, just I can't wait to get my glasses, folks. About 7 to 10 days is what they said yesterday after my appointment. Gethsemane. Geth the main. I can't speak Bible. Darkest hour, strength arrives. So her enemies are waiting for her downfall and they're hard at work and they work with her. Then they are trying to bring her down. They will kick her when she's down. They show up during her darkest hour. They're waiting, right? This could even be somebody who, you know, they kick her and then offer to help her up. I'm just saying that because of that big old chalice. I'm going to knock you down and then I'm going to offer to help you out. It's a coworker. So she has enemies at work and they work hard. And it says strength arrives. They could fall under the sign of Leo, but there could be a strength in numbers. However, this is a singular cup, so I'm going to say that they're trying to grow more with that tree energy, but it's just them, right? It's one singular person that is, they're weakened. They're in a tough spot in their life and going through personal, crappy circumstances. So who is that to Amber Rose as far as a work? Somebody that she may work with, know through a job. You tell me. And they're hard at work trying to bring her down it's because they are in a really dark space. So, hurt people. Oh, well, no excuses, right? So Amber Rose, that's what I have for Amber Rose. I'm just going to throw a couple of tokens here for her, and then we'll call it a day. Let's just see. Amber Rose. Oh, I was only supposed to throw a couple. Look, she's lucky, lucky, lucky. We got the lucky clover. Luck, luck, luck is on Amber's side. We've got the shark. It could just be Shark Week, but that's boss energy. She could be a shark at work. That could be this person down here. We have sunshine though. She's happy. She's abundant. She's fruitful. There could be travel. We have time could be an issue, or it could be on her side. So timing. Maybe timing for travel. Maybe it's time for a vacation. Maybe the vacation will come in the fall. It's time for a change. Seasons. And the fall season, it's time for a change. So, and things change. So, she's changing. She's changing her creative path. She's also, or is it a clock? Or is I thinking this is an artist's palette? I'll have to look. I think it's an artist palette, but I can't tell. It could also, yeah. I'm just gonna say that she has creative projects coming up, in the fall. And what is this? I don't really know what that is. Is it a snow? I don't know because of the hook. Is it a boot? I don't know. Let me look. Number 67. What are you doing? If it's a boot, it's a rain cloud. Oh, 67. Can I get it together? An iron. Put things right, find solutions. That's an iron. I guess, oh yeah, I guess it is an iron. Now that they say it, I can see an iron. I don't know. Do you see an iron? I see the handle there. I just don't, this hook thing makes me feel like it's an earring. Anyhow, let's go to number 44. What does the book say for 44? So what did 67 say? An iron. Put things right and find solutions. So she's changing things and she is finding solutions. She's finding the solutions for herself. What works for her? She's, it's time for a change, and her luck has changed, right? Like, she's finding abundance. She put in the work. She's been crying, right? And she gets to dance around. Let's see. Number 92, the shark. Let's look at that. Sly, unseen danger, predator. That's this here. It's somebody that she works with. Predator. Don't worry, luck is on your side. Number 19, sunshine. So good fortune, happiness, clarity, daytime. 31, four-leaf clover, good luck and rare find. Number 39, the hourglass. Time is of the essence. Number 71, maple leaf. Autumn, shedding of the old. It's exactly what she's doing, and that's exactly how she feels about herself. I shed habits that hinder my truth. I realize and renew. She had a change of heart, folks. She changed her mind. She changed her political view. How dare you? Okay. Anyhow, number 44 was the iron. No, not the iron. We didn't do 44, right? Is the artist palette. Create the world you want to live in, indicating artistic trade. That's what I feel like she's doing. She is creating the world that she desires to live in. It is that time. It is her season. But there's somebody's trying to take her down. Like, you're always going to have a hater, but like, you know what I don't see? The numbers. It's singular. But it is somebody that she works with. I don't know if I don't know who it is. I'm not psychic. So maybe you put your spidey senses on and tell me. Who is it? All right. Well, let's see. Now, I said I'm done, but I'm nosy. Let's just see who are her haters exposed. Let's expose her haters. Who is this? Let's expose Amber Rose haters. Who are they? What are they doing? What are they at work doing here? Personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. Seek someone to perform or learn how to do a hex breaking ritual. So they may have tried to put a hex on her. And recharge your energy. Distance yourself, take a break, vacation, pamper, indulge, do the things that make you happy. Yeah, because there's a predator here. And she does do the things that make her happy. That's probably what's ticking this person off, right? They have a personality disorder. So you have to, they may just be sending negative energy, but if it, depending on who her person is, they may actually have tried to send something negative her way, if that's the kind of life that they live. Who knows? If not, it's like negative thoughts, talking crap, like not have anything good to say about it, just generally bringing you down. And it's because they mental, somebody mental that she works with, and she needs to just recharge because they are an energy vampire, right? Distance yourself and take a break, a vacation. I told you it's time for a vacation. In some indulgence and pampering of self to do the things that make you happy. And we have the sunshine, which is about happiness and focusing on that, right? Because things are turning in her favor and luck is on her side, and we have abundance there a couple of times on the board for her, and luck. So, good for Amber Rose. They're mental.